Welcome to Mystic Moons. Today, the moon is at 0% lumination. Tomorrow, or should we say tonight, is the new moon. New moon is the perfect time to go and tap into all those what do you want to see done? What do you want to have happen? And with that in mind, let's take a look at new moon messages. I won't be time-stamping these readings, but I will list the element that things are read, and either the title or the description. If you appreciate my time in doing this and would like to help support the channel, do give me a thumbs up. Donations are always welcome, so if anyone would like to send some love and help continue the work that's produced for all the collectives, that would be beautiful. If you have any comments, do share. This is part of a series, a reoccurring series, Moon Messages, so feel free. Check out the other ones that are done in the series. We should get started. Okay. So collective moon messages. I think the first sign that we're going to start off with is fire. I just realized too that Scorpio season is coming to an end. And it's Sagittarius season beginning. We'll get started in a minute. Okay. So fire moons. Let's move this over a little bit too far. There we go. So fire moons. He says, oh, we're going saying hello. Fire moons, let's go and start off first with a message for Aries moons. What do we have for Aries moons? Okay, yes, it's yours. All right, Aries moons. Okay. Let's leave the plant alone. She's like, I love the plants. Yes, I know. Hi. Well, first we're going, before we start Aries moons, we're going to just give the kitty a little bit more snuggles. She's showing off. Are you showing off? I guess we'll just go over here. And she says, oh, I'm so cute. Yeah, she's here going. First, let's go and say hello to Mystic Cherokee before we start our readings. She's trying to be cute. Keep on moving this to side as she moves side to side with me. Quiet, Coachy. Okay. Coachy. Okay. I guess he's jealous in the background. We'll just go and give her a few more scratches and then we'll get started. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to give a few more little kitty cat scratches. Little calico girl scratches here. I'm gonna squinch her over that way. I see, where do we have our space? Okay. You don't have to go and love the plants. This is actually my nursery over here of all my little plants and the ones that need some extra attention. Okay. Yes, everybody loves you. I love you too. Here we go. Okay. So I think we could start now. At least till something falls over. I'll just move these over to the side a little bit, my other plants. All right. So moon messages, we're going to start off with fire moons. We're going to start off with Aries moon. Oh, she did a cute little meow. I don't know if you heard it, but it sounded like a little squeaky. Yes, I'm one of those people who are there going, oh, that's so cute. The channel actually is named after her too. Her name is Mystic Cherokee. Okay. Well, you want to go and say, she's going to bless the cards a little bit. Here we go. This will be a good reading. And look, we're going to do Aries, and the Emperor is here. Emperor is Aries energy in the major arcana. She says, oh, yes, we're going to do Aries. Yes, we are. Truly a collaborative reading here. Okay, so move your little legs over. So Aries moon. Aries moon with a new moon at 0% lumination tonight. An official new moon tomorrow night. Aries moon, a message that I have for you. Okay, just sit, little one. Come on, just sit. Okay, there you go. No, leave that one alone. I'm actually propagating this Billy philodendron over here. And there's this leaf that I'm wondering will it successfully unfold without my cats like eating it. I hope it will. I've actually been waiting a month on that leaf. Okay. Yes, we're going to do a reading for Aries. Okay. So Aries moon. Just go over to the side a little bit. I'll give ourselves some room. Okay. Aries moon, a message for you. The King of Pentacles, Aries. King of Pentacles, star at the bottom of the deck energy. Aries, now is the perfect time to expand upon what you already have built. Not necessarily in the same vein, it could be. But the point is, Aries, you are at a good stage right now for you to move off in any direction you choose. Aries, think about expansion and where can you expand? With King of Pentacles here, this tells me, Aries, how is your work doing so far? Have you been thinking, Aries, about possibly sending out your resume for new job opportunities. If you're already working a job, Aries, in this energy, you could have expansion in that which you're already doing. You could perhaps get a bonus. Maybe you could ask for a bonus. Maybe you could go and get some more. Your current job could be bettered in some way. Your current job could acknowledge you for the work you've done so far. But this also tells me here, Aries, especially with King energy. Your King energy isn't small energy. With King energy, this tells me that while you can seek or perhaps expect expansion in that which you've already done, I think this is best utilized or best thought of as you seeking something more than what you have right now. So if you're working, I would say look at other companies you could work with. With Hermit and the Devil, I feel like that even more amplifies Aries moon, the message of, well, first of all, protecting your own interest. What are your own interests and how are your own interests being served with where you are? From kind of what I see too with the Star and King of Pentacles energy here. Well, Aries moon, I feel like from your current situation that you're in, I mean, obviously there's growth, there's supposed growth in all situations, even putting on time, even if that time doesn't amount to much changes, but even time is growth, right? You're extending your history with a specific endeavor or organization or person. But with Star and King of Pentacles, it also tells me that you are kind of done here. The growth that you've done, it's provided the most benefit it ever is going to really benefit you. Now is the time again for you to think about your self-interest, your own growth, what's best for you, which only you can say, but what's best for you is definitely seeking what can give you more, where can you obtain more, what can you grow more, what can you do more that's larger than what you're doing already. Aries moon, let's find out a little bit more about this King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles gets a 6 of Pentacles, Temperance, and 5 of Pentacles. Interesting. We got a whole lot of Taurus energy here, Aries moon. Aries moon, you could be dealing with somebody who has significant Taurus placements. Maybe you have a significant Taurus placement. If you do have a significant Taurus placement, Aries moon, I would actually say think about the qualities and traits of where that Taurus placement is. I'll be back in 1 second. Think about the qualities of where that Taurus placement is, because that's probably what's going to set you apart too at this time period. Embodying that, tapping into that. Also, Aries moon, how has time been for you, especially around last spring? Six of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles being here also tells me that there was some sort of change that was adjusted, perhaps a decrease in income earlier in the year. Perhaps the first part of the year was a rough start for you, Aries moon. Well, you've overcome that. Things are probably better now than they were come spring for you, especially in terms of finances, some sort of stability. What this also tells me, Aries moon, is that come this spring, things should be better for you, Aries. But first, Aries moon, you need to go and take the bold step. Forward. The bold step, too, I'm going to say with Five of Pentacles and Temperance here, the bold step out of your comfort zone. One could say perhaps in that energy that we had as we were pulling that Devil and Hermit energy, perhaps you always, Aries moon, take a certain level of discomfort upon yourself. You strive forward. That's also an element, a message that's here. Anyway, Aries moon, that's what I see for you. You should be seeking more than what you have already. Time to grow your wings a bit larger, Aries moon. Time to make your footprints sink into the ground a bit deeper. Let's do Sagittarius moon. So, Sagittarius moon, I have Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is Sagittarius energy with Wheel of Fortune. Things are moving fast for you. God, Harris. Things are moving fast for you, Sagittarius moon. It's the perfect time, actually, for changes, Sagittarius moon. Changes, Sagittarius moon, based on what you have been endeavoring for, working towards so far. Very much new moon energy here between your reading and Aries. Sagittarius moon with Hermit here tells me too that what's coming could seem a little bit of a gamble. It's a big change. You could be asked to go in a completely new direction in the doorways that are opening up for you, Sagittarius moon. However, Wheel of Fortune and Eight of Wands ultimately tells me, well, first of all, it's a fast change, a strong change, a necessary change, a big change. So Eight of Wands, Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands gets Justice. Knight of Wands, which I, by the way, read my Knights, is ultimately Sagittarius. We have some pretty big cards here, Sagittarius moon. Sagittarius moon, if you have been compromising in some way, I actually didn't pay attention back to those bottom of the card energies, but I feel like now is the time, Sagittarius, if before you have been thinking, well, maybe it's not the time yet for me to do that. And you've sort of been settling with situations, opportunities, actions, routines that you can do, but isn't quite what you want to do, what you feel called for, what excites you, especially 8 of Wands here with this energy, what interests you. With Knight of Wands, if you do a donation for a personal reading, I would need a donation. With 8 of Wands here, this is definitely what interests you. So as I mentioned before, Sagittarius moon, how aggressively, and I'm definitely going to say aggressively in this energy, how aggressively have you been pursuing what you really want to do? Because I feel like in this energy, the Sagittarius moon, if you have been pursuing something, even 95%, but anything not 100% of what you want to do, and I do feel in this energy, there's something that you've been holding yourself back from, something that you thought would it make sense yet for you to push as hard as you'd like to. Sagittarius moon, now is the time for you to push. Things will go very fast, Sagittarius, if you push towards that which you really want to do, that which you really are interested in, that which you love. Sagittarius moon, you are in an excellent energy for collaboration and partnerships. Sagittarius comes up again with temperance energy. Anyway, Sagittarius, people are going to go and like the idea of partnering with you at a very minimum of this energy. You should be using this transit, this energy wave that you're in, Sagittarius moon, to start doing what you really love with the people who, at the very minimum, again, share the interest in that. You could very easily meet new people here, but the main point is Sagittarius moon, where have you been restraining yourself, going, oh, I'm not ready yet, it's not ready yet, there are outside circumstances, and it doesn't make sense for me to push hard towards the direction that I want. Now you should. New moon and energy, Sagittarius moon. New beginnings, new connections, new paths, new direction. Leo moon. Thank you for the like. So, Leo moon. Leo moon, I have 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands is Leo energy. Ace of Cups, Leo moon. Don't compromise, Leo moon. You'll get a better result, Leo moon, if you go and stick to that which you believe in. You don't have to follow the crowd, Leo moon. Please don't feel pressured or like you should do that to appear more of a team player. This isn't about team play here, Leo moon. This is about having the strength and gumption to stick to your principles and that which you believe in, and setting examples, Leo moon, not following, leading. The stronger, Leo moon, you tap into your backbone. And you make it clear, Leo moon, that on the matters or what's important to you, Leo moon, you don't compromise, you don't change. Instead, Leo Moon, you present your position as confidently and as boldly as you can. And Leo Moon, you present your case and your stance and your conviction, and have other people consider that which you believe in as well. Now's the time to lead, Leo Moon. Seven of Wands gets Three of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. Seven of Cups, Knight of Cups, High Priestess, King of Cups. Leo Moon, you definitely have fans around you. I don't feel these are people necessarily who are going to be overt, maybe not overt at this stage, Leo Moon. But you're going to gain admirers the more that you present yourself in leadership quality. The more that you don't go and necessarily follow the trend just because it's easier. This isn't in this energy too, Leo Moon. This isn't about doing what's easier. This is about doing what's best. If no one else has a foresight and I almost want to say the balls, but not going to. The determination to do what's right, to be able to see what's the right course of action to do, then that's precisely where you need to come in. By doing that, Leo Moon, you are going to go and catch the attention or increase the admiration of people who will be able to make a positive difference in what you're doing. Three of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. So as I mentioned before, if no one else, Leo Moon, can see the benefit of, I feel like, independent thought, critical thought, then it's your job to do so, Leo Moon. Leo Moon, right now, you are seeing things, you are perceiving the future direction, the future success in a way which is escaping the people around you. And that's precisely why, Leo Moon, by going into leadership ability and presenting your case, being vocal about it, that's a benefit to you, Leo Moon. It will aid in future success, Leo Moon. Let's go on to our next collective. We'll go on to water. Scorpio Moon. What do I have for Scorpio Moon? Knight of Swords, Scorpio Moon with Emperor. You have made a decision, haven't you, Scorpio Moon? Something that you definitely are not going to compromise on. Something that you're not going to take lightly. This energy, Scorpio Moon, don't tell me that you already have a very particular stance, either about where you are or how you regard someone, something. You've made your value judgment, Scorpio Moon, but I don't think you quite acted on it. In this energy, Scorpio Moon, this tells me that there was some sort of important action that at the very least should have been acknowledged. And perhaps there was just an oversight of that. Scorpio moon, someone disappointed you. Scorpio moon, a situation disappointed you. Someone should have acted, or someone's, I don't know. I keep this is pretty still high level. I ask for high level trends and messages, but ultimately you got disappointed by someone. There was time for them to do the right thing, to present themselves in a certain way. They did not, Scorpio moon. And thus, Scorpio moon, you have your answer. Based on the behavior, based on the expectation of what someone should have done, Scorpio moon, now you have your answer. Of course, Five of Cups is Scorpio energy. Death is Scorpio energy. I have transformation here. Transformation here of seeing the reality that what you were still hoping for, you could see is not going to happen. You've got your answer. You've made your decision. You see things for what it is. You see things for what it is, and now, Scorpio moon, now you take action. Now is the time to take action. So I would need a donation for personal questions. Especially as I'm doing right now, readings that benefit the collective and not just one person. So, Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is our main message for Scorpio moon. I have Justice. Seven of Wands. Scorpio moon, you have your answer. The current situation of what you were waiting to happen. Perhaps too in this energy, Scorpio moon, Five of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. You felt you had time. You had the ability to wait. You had the ability to be patient and see what would happen, how things would play out. Scorpio moon, it's all about the new opportunities. You have a new start, Scorpio moon, but you're not going to get that new start based on dealing with what you have been dealing with, waiting on what you currently have been waiting on. You need to go, Scorpio moon. Knight of Swords, Justice, Seven of Wands, and Page of Wands. There's something already waiting out there for you, Scorpio moon. Get out there and find it, Scorpio moon. As you take steps outward, Scorpio moon, towards the new, those opportunities will also go and meet you halfway. They will start moving towards you. Cancer moon. Cancer moon messages. Five of Swords, Cancer moon. Eight of Wands, Cancer moon. Take off the kid gloves, Cancer moon. So two, bottom of the deck energy there. Ace of Cups, Cancerian energy. You've been taking off the kid gloves, Cancer Moon. You've been too considerate of others, Cancer Moon. In this energy, Cancer Moon, really you have to go and make sure that you take care of yourself first and primary. Cancer Moon, if you yourself are not centered, how can you even be there perhaps for others in the way that you'd like to be there for them? But what I have here, Cancer Moon, I have self-interest, necessary self-interest. One cannot grow, one cannot thrive unless there is a certain level of stability, and also too of emotional health. Cancer Moon, put yourself first and take off the kid gloves. Self-interest, Cancer Moon, is what you should go after. Find out more, Cancer Moon. If I was saying energies too, well, we had Aquarius, Sagittarius, Aries, Cancer, and Libra. I have Empress, Six of Pentacles, Six of Cups, the Eight of Wands again, Cancer Moon. Cancer Moon with the vibration of 6 here. Well, 6 could be relevant to you. The number 6 in some way. Six could be relevant to you in some way. But we're talking about relationships here. What's given, what's taken, what is supported, and why. How much grace to Cancer Moon have you been giving to situations? With Empress here, I think you've been giving a little too much grace, Cancer Moon. A little too much grace. So I'm doing collective readings, Helga. If you would like me to read your cards to interrupt the collective reading to pull for you, I would need a donation. With Empress here, this tells me, Cancer Moon, that you have been a little too generous in your resources to others. Now, Cancer Moon, it is the time to go and, first of all, take stock of your own qualities, really a higher self-esteem, Cancer Moon, and a higher sense, Cancer Moon, of what you're worth. A higher, more criticalness to Cancer Moon of how people are supporting you for what you've done and what you do. As I said, Cancer Moon, the kid gloves need to come off. Let's do Pisces moon. You know, I will say too, with these moon signs, you could also go and consider your moon sign in the Western charts, your moon sign in the other charts. It's probably, it would probably be one of the neighboring signs to what you're aware of your moon already is. You should definitely go and check them out if you're not already aware of them. The two signs that your moon can be, the two signs that your sun could be. I'm sure it wouldn't be alien energy to you in the first place, though. So let's go on to Pisces moon. A message for Pisces moons. I have High Priestess Pisces moon. Don't allow anything, Pisces moon, to slip by you, Pisces moon. Be very detail orientated and cherish, Pisces moon, your long memory. Pisces moon, you are shown things for a reason. Maybe, Pisces moon, you're not able to go and act upon it as quickly or immediately as you would like. It's alive, so sometimes it's that way. Anyway, Pisces moon, you may not be able to take advantage of what you've learned, what you understand in a certain situation or certain dynamics with people, but the main idea is not to forget it. Have a long memory, Pisces moon, and wait for the right moment, Pisces moon, to act. Queen of Swords and Three of Swords is Libra energy. You may have Libra energy. You may be dealing with a Libra. Also, too, in this energy, Pisces moon, perhaps something that you've been dealing with throughout the fall. You've been seeing how something is. Small disappointments. So that you see the situation clearly. You're not looking upon anything with... You're not looking at anything with... I don't want to say the word delusion, but definitely of hope. There could have been, hope for things to be better. But anyway, Pisces moon, know that you are being shown everything right now for you not to forget. Have a long memory, Pisces moon. And the chance for you to go and act, to make significant movement will come. Be patient, Pisces moon. Be expressionless, Pisces moon. Be unreadable, Pisces moon. Be observant, Pisces moon. I have Ace of Swords, Lovers, and Seven of Wands. Four of Pentacles, Magician, 10 of Cups, Ace of Wands. Pisces moon, it's only a matter of time. Of course, besides the fact that a High Priestess is Pisces energy, 10 of Cups is also Piscean energy. I have Gemini energy coming out here again, as well with Magician and the Lovers. But ultimately what I have here, Pisces Moon, bide your time for a little bit. Now's not the time to act, Pisces Moon. Now's the time to record and be observant. Hang in there in the situation a little bit more, Pisces Moon, and soon you're going to get the opportunity to make some movement. So anticipate that, Pisces Moon. Also, too, Pisces Moon, you're being asked to be observant right now and not to forget to employ a long memory, Pisces Moon, because when that opportunity comes, Pisces Moon, you should grab it. You shouldn't be there like, yeah, that happened, but, you know, it's comfortable, or, Coachy, quiet, or it's comfortable, or so forth. There's a new opportunity coming your way. When that new opportunity comes, remember why you should take it. It'll be exactly what you hoped for, Pisces Moon. What you have been hoping for, Pisces Moon. So we did water, right? We did water, we did fire, we have air, and we have earth left. So let's do air. Do Libra. Libra. Libra Moon. You're just about done, Libra Moon. You've been working hard, Libra Moon. Things will start paying off for you very soon, Libra Moon, if they haven't been paying off already. I don't know what kind of choices, decisions you've made, a Libra Moon. I do have strong Pisces energy here with Moon and Ten of Cups. I also have Capricorn and Sagittarius energy here, Libra Moon. There's some sort of decision that was made, something that you resolved yourself to, also to something that you accepted, though perhaps maybe you didn't understand, something that hit you emotionally in a different way. Three of Pentacles with 10 of Wands. You got along with someone, Libra Moon, maybe two in this energy. I don't know if you made concessions, but you definitely have been working hard. You definitely, Libra Moon, have been serving others. Coachy. He says, I am cat, I am mowing, just like you are human and you are talking. Anyway, Libra Moon, we have 10 of Cups. Hard work paying off, Libra Moon. Also, too, in that energy, Libra Moon. Stop it, Coachy. Go up in there and be quiet. Go up. Here, one moment. Come on, Coachy. Want to go in the box? Okay, we don't have to be there. Coachy says, I'm going in my bag. And I'm going to do more meows in there. I don't know why my cats are so loud. All of them are. Meow, meow, meow. Anyway, Empress Libra moon. Nine of Swords. And Three of Swords, Libra energy. Well, essentially, that's my message for you, Libra moon. Your hard work is paying off. Your hard work has paid off. Also, too, in this energy, Libra moon, whatever you've been worried about, feels almost in this energy feeling underappreciated, and also too overextending yourself without really being compensated or knowing where it will lead. You made a good decision, Libra moon. So first of all, know that, own that. You made a good decision, Libra moon, and that situation ultimately is over. You're in a new phase, Libra moon. Some sort of grace based upon how you have been acting is going to be working towards your benefit. You know, in this energy, Libra moon too, you could be asked to forgive or to perhaps let certain types of history with certain types of people that you've been dealing with be put to the background. I feel like in this energy, there is an opportunity, Libra moon, for you to offer grace or for you to excuse or accept past action and move on to the present. And Libra moon, let me remind you, you are going to be given that choice, that power to continue with something that didn't really support you as it should have, as it could have. You are being offered that power precisely, Libra moon, because you can go off into something new. Something to consider. So I know that we have a few more air signs left, and then we have earth signs. I'll get to those maybe a little later. If there's a desire for anyone to have their perhaps Gemini moon or Aquarius moon or their earth moon, a message for them read, let me know. You could let me know in the comments. But I'm a little tired right now, and I'm going to take a break. Till next time. Thank you for your time. Thank you for the likes. Bye-bye.